Okay, this is the last question of this lecture. So there is a town which has a population 1 million and average electric power needed per person is 300 watt, means 300 joule per second power is needed. So power needed by whole town, total power needed or total energy needed will be 300 into 1 million. 1 million is 10 raised to power 6. So that will be 3 into 10 raised to power 8 joule per second. So energy per second requirement is this much. Now it is given that the efficiency of the thermal power plant is only 25%. Okay. So it should be producing 4 times more energy such that the output is 3 into 10 raised to power joule. Means let's say if it's using a reaction, let's say uranium is getting converted into thorium. So it should be producing such heat such that 25% of that heat becomes equal to 3 into 10 raised to power 8. So from that we can calculate the value of heat which has to be produced by the reaction. So that will be 4 times of this value. So 12 into 10 raised to power 8 joule of heat must be produced from the reactions. Okay. So that we have found. Now assuming 200 mega electron volt of thermal energy comes from each fission event. So we are supposed to calculate the number of events, okay, taking place per day. So let's solve this one. So from one nuclei, energy released is 200 mega electron volt. Okay. So in from one, okay, we need to calculate how many reactions are there. 200 mega electron volt energy. Okay, we have been given that heat required is uh, 1.2 into 10 raised to power 9 watt. Okay, this is the heat required per second. Okay, so in 1 day heat required will be, so how many seconds are in 1 day? 24 hours into 60 minutes into 60 seconds. So this will be total heat required in 1 day. In 1 day. So that will be this much energy. Okay. 200 mega electron volt. Mega means 10 raised to power 6. Now we need to convert electron volts in joules because here also it is joule. So multiply it with 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19 joules. Now total number of reactions which has to take place will be total heat required, that is 24 into 3600, okay, divided by 200 into 10 raised to power 6 into this one. Okay, this one is heat released by one nuclei. So if we multiply, let's say n reaction are taking place, so n reaction, number of reaction is n, so n into heat released by one nuclei, heat released by one nuclei will give you the total heat which is being released, and that is equal to our heat required. So we have to solve this equation. So on solving this, we will get the total number of reactions required will be equal to 3.24 into 10 raised to power 24 reaction. So that will be our answer. Now let's move to the next part of the question. As assuming the fission to take place largely through, at what rate will the amount decrease? Express your answer in kg per day. Okay. So we need 3.24 into 10 raised to power 24 reactions per day. Okay. Now in one reaction, when uranium disintegrates, okay, so mass of uranium is 235 AMU. So in one reaction, total mass of uranium which gets disintegrated is 235 into 1.67 into 10 raised to power minus 27 kg. I have just converted AMU, atomic mass unit, into kg. So for each fission of uranium, mass lost is this much, and total number of fissions or reactions is this one. So total mass lost will be, just multiply this one with 3.24 into 10 raised to power 24. So you will get it as around 1.264 kg per day. So this much mass of uranium is lost. The last part of the question is, if uranium is enriched to 3%, how much uranium is needed per month? Means, let's say we have a mass of ore. One second. Let's say we have a mass, we have a ore of mass x kg. Okay. It is 3% enriched uranium. So if mass of ore is x kg, mass of uranium in that one will be 3%. Okay. So this much will be mass of uranium present in x kg of ore, and uranium required per day is this much, 1.264 kg. So from here you have to calculate the value of x, that will come as around 6.4 divided by 3 kg. So that will be our answer. But they are asking in the question, this much amount of mass will be required per day. Okay. But they are asking how much uranium should be needed per month. So in 1 month, you have to multiply it with 30 days. So you will get the answer as 1264 kg. So that will be our answer. Thank you.